Good morning, I'm Terry, and welcome to TARDIS Spider. From the Keys of Marinus to the Armageddon Factor, there are over 30 stories in classic Doctor Who that have 6 episodes. I will look at the very best of and the not so best of, one of each, from the 4 Doctors that had 6-episode stories. Now, if you like this video, please subscribe. Please like. Please leave a comment. And do not forget that on November 19th, from 9 a.m. to 12 at the Foley Public Library, I will be helping them celebrate Doctor Who Day. In the William Hartnell era, in Season 2, we have a story that lives up to its name, The Chase. The Daleks will chase the Doctor, Ian, Barbara, and Vicky through time and space. In this story, we will meet the Mechanoids. We will meet a duplicate Doctor. We will meet Peter Purvis, first as Morton Dill, and then as future companion Stephen Taylor. And of course, Ian and Barbara go home. To me, this is the best 6-parter from the William Hartnell era. In Season 1, the story is the Sensorites. Telepathic balloon-headed aliens terrorize a 28th century spaceship crew. They steal the lock from the TARDIS door. A spooky first episode gives way to a humdrum story set against a bland environment on the Sensosphere. The Sensorites, although initially impressive, end up looking rather silly. This story may be better if written today because I think it's rather childlike in the storytelling. But this, to me, is the least of William Hartnell's 6-part stories. Patrick Troughton's best 6-part story is his first story. From Season 4, it's The Power of the Daleks. The Daleks infiltrate an Earth colony on the planet Vulcan in the 21st century. This is the first Dalek story not to be written by Terry Nation. It is also the very first story of Patrick Troughton after the first regeneration. This story was lost and has been animated, but do watch the special edition version if you can. This is my favorite 6-part story of all of the 6-part stories. Please remember that I have not seen The Wheel in Space or The Space Pirates. But the least of the 6-parters from the Patrick Troughton era would be The Ice Warriors. In the year 3000, and in the grip of a second ice age, the crew of a scientific base discover a Martian frozen in the ice. Endless discussions about computer intelligence and the importance of individuality, worthy stuff but dull. The Ice Warriors are impressive until they start to move. This story, it should have been a 4-part story, and it might have been better, but this is the least of Patrick Troughton's 6-part stories. In the Jon Pertwee era, it came down to a decision. I like the Sea Devils, the Green Death, and the Dinosaur Invasion, but it came down to Jon Pertwee's disguises in the Green Death. In Llanfairpwllgwyngyllgogerychwch, pollution from global chemicals is creating giant maggots and deadly slime. One of the very best unit stories, offering terrifying maggots, horrible green slime, and some very scary cliffhangers. There is also real character development, and Joe's departure is one of the best filmed and saddest moments in all of Doctor Who. And for the least of the 6-parters in the Pertwee era, both of my choices came down in Season 9, but I chose The Time Monster because of the salad bowl TARDIS interiors. The Master travels to Atlantis to unleash the power of Kronos, the Time Eater. This is a very unfunny Doctor Who spoof in which pretty much everything fails. In the 4th Doctor era, another tough decision. Genesis of the Daleks, The Seeds of Doom, or The Talons of Wen-Chiang. I chose The Seeds of Doom. An insane botanist steals a flesh-eating crinoid pod. It, if it grows to full size, will wipe out all animal kind. This is a remorselessly violent story. but it is one of the series' most accomplished dramas. Tony Beckley is wonderful as the evil sidekick Scorby and undergoes genuine character development. Keeler's crinoid transformation is almost unwatchable, and the final gigantic monster is remarkably effective for its time. And for the lesser of the six-part stories in the Tom Baker era, I chose The Armageddon Factor. Twin planets are at war, but the puppet of the Black Guardian, the Shadow, is guiding the conflict for his own evil ends. After a promising start, this story soon falters. There's far too much padding, characters come and go as they please, and there is no clear structure to the narrative. Hugely disappointing for the Key to Time finale. Now, if I was going to choose a six-part story today, I would choose either The Chase, The Power of the Daleks, The Green Death, or The Seeds of Doom. Enjoy your journey through time and space, and please never ever forget, a child cannot have a favorite book if they do not have one. Give a child a book today.